John Dramani Mahama announced new low-cost housing scheme for public sector workers in partnership with Organised Labour and financial institutions.
Organised Labour, Social Security and National Insurance Trust, and the Republic Bank of Ghana are going to create a 3 billion revolving fund. And so companies like SHC, TVC, and all the housing companies will be given credit from this fund to build houses. And then the banks will give mortgages for the workers to buy the houses and pay over a 15-20-year period.
And the announce for a teacher for Atadwe Martin way Papa Wina must by 2028 in own sinko. And I think I'm money trap for pay and come. Because any money be all you know was once upon a time the genesis of Ghana development.
Obi say na say sika o Ghana eni enim. Ehin na Mahama nya sika o de yes and mo nyina. Enwa say. Ebi say enjume aye nyina 24-hour market see aye see. Akwan aye 2,000 kilometers of roads at the same time. 2,000 kilometers of roads at the same time. Ejuma ekoso e Ghana he nyina a contractor the certificate ba yetuanaka. I send a road minister kind contracts are no more year abandada no. Yantwe bia ngu yesi obi anto aso nye na edwuma wo certificate afabra ebetua oka. Enti anu so ye tua. A chairman from bridge over from plains. Yeah, the Ama contract. The longest bridge I'm sure in West Africa because 3.2 kilometers long. Na yen ponkoje busian wo bibia ye Ghana sike ya ene de it is a usha efi January ya buy bibia ya yibia yen call amanone enkoje Eurobond and also international capital markets. The only institutions MIA Sika any African Development Bank any IMF because of program ayewum. And so young kasi enko kase Eurobond they coach 3 billion at their to Ghana to also. Now yabe with that money. We're not doing that.
Kwame Nkrumah penso na yensi classroom block with that bungalows. Na SSNIT housing here and ebeto aso ba ye akire yi. Ni na to aso kama. State housing ne ho. But for whatever reason ye momuna ye say ye abefu ma ye friend is saying new generation omotam ne say omotam ne abagimi mbrenti abanyansa fo mbre no ye duru ye mpenso no we started canceling anima bia betima abo Ghana ni why John Mahama person odini na ba my president your president our president osa nurse for muntam tuku teachers for muntam tuku government workers in the labor union momra yanya Republic Bank are over 3 billion Ghana cedis ebese project we mu na only 20 good years and betua sa loan no ye ti dan na ma na utim na be say 15 to 20 years udi twa and me sure say wa aka pension 10 years na aka pension unka hunu no but still ebi benya bi wey beti man reduce the housing deficit ayewo wey be landlords for gaga ni na tu atwa and I love it when you start baby now there's a long term plan to it because now it is a parliament ebeka says 6 months and they say rent advance e beti maje meboa but landlords no call it no a bluff and we all know say no a bluff then you the president of the land John Dramani Mahama repeating the same thing say no ugo rent here my landlord and you more than 6 months and so yes almost omunyo and I say sir okay oma anya mo report omo our rent court you see you and the mwede but the issue is say Ghana buy any time yes you are odema ne wono na workers enti uye teacher ni o uye nurse ni o uye soldier ni o say gbanyam our small bungalows na aka na and the next thing bo sika no ukorrent landlord the open or the beji wo ntimi nka hwente no and God say who say salary worker On say salary worker. When say person me teacher ni 5,000. On your 5,000. On say 2 years in advance, 3 years in advance. Now go share 15,000, 20,000. Eh be. Ghana yi. Ghana ye wo mu ya. Do kono boko soro e ma for me. Enso bo ha ko soro na e ko soro. Ye fa nyina me twa rent bo. John Dramani Mahama esa be say say look. Wa hu problem no. On say na e wo ho no susua. Esua inti Ghana foi foreigners asa be ka hu. Ye ni na dankro na ne pre. Foreigners no so de onim say oba no. Onti manim dada. Inti oba no wabobo no ho. Watonton ajapade no de ba be bobra Ghana ha. Maybe to them that minimum send them to win Ghana cities. What they call 500 megas a day landlord. Are they? But no, now no yet foreigner no. About 500 they say was starting price no obetria. 2 years in advance we bob on obetria. Eti amada no foreigners need more. Kakra na kan Ghana for no pre ache. Ghana ni so first nanka ma on free fee. O tifia ko se be ware na se no afrifie banya nei ene mai be ma ne rent na ma ne rent e be ma na je no so maji ani ne di namu ente se no oba ne ntwe ma be ma ne rent bio ndi sa dan kro na ani ne ye bre ani ye rent ti Mahama say okay Messi bungalows ene ye si classroom blocks abra ye si bungalow ka se na anu ye foreign affairs minister Samuel Okuja to ablakwa o si school 9 ewie ye ma North Togufo no we no sadi host friends bungalow esa peso now John Dramani Mahama say o take government bungalow mu de retirement be so na retirement no so wi a is o kwen satan go de oba kokora ana oba abrewa edi ahoni na ode ko ye adwuma ko pesika ko rent no satan so rent the next 15-20 years a day anima me sure say with my rent dan ba ko 10,000 Ghana cedis a month because Ghana ha neman ko from a cost nko a we almost answer men day. And so okay, I say on for only permanent houses. Now, in the search of permanent houses, teacher need to be the hot. Police need to be the hot. Nurse need to be the hot. I will say Okota say I go see the so. And John Mahama say okay. Labor union for Momra. Organized Labour. I know they a friend is saying public sector workers, Momra. I know say no, Republic Bank, most Momra. Eti, the ebe ni say, teacher nino, nurse nino, police nino, public workers nino, amuna, amuni 15 to 20 years, period. Anybody no pressure, no common pressure biya, no man konya high blood pressure biya na. They say kidney problems on the rise. Now, 15 to 20 years, no, 3 billion. And I have funded the Republic Bank of Ghana at the HM. Now they are supporting our project. And the nurse ni, teacher ni, ubetimanya wa dying. Ah, what got them? Now utimana utranga kranka. And the uncover train as a rent for 10 years. Ah, now we rent now o to free her. Nya go to work na ha. Sa 15-20 years we go pension so no. Kapre afi unim be bia nkotena. Sa bra boy. Aha, emwaye. Enti baby ope o 9 bia no baby esi bia no. What register? Yes bi. Yama wa betenam na wa jase atwa no kakra. Say we e fair deal me bwa. Na de akin na se mi buso. Sa so blame houses no. Na no. Ye ntimi nya na hwe. Ana ebeka friends say housing e na mo de motum to ama titefo no. Nurse for. Kufo de na esi mampon side enso ti wo eden wo de mo besi new ones etiase na anu yayi what the housing minister me so mo adwuma bia no ono so eguso a new houses ya say new houses nti maybe say new houses ni de be nurses we need to we there because working housing minister one straight one define omo ba use that house no say John Dramani Mahama can say asemi na dia and probably sa house ni bia na de be ma atitefo ni nurse fo yi but enye free mo betwa and where there I agree a bit affordable but I want to see the kind of house na you be see no the materials that will be put into use ko Ghana contractors e di mo say obeji sika no akofa ayi enema bia de esi dan Wetenam no maintenance on kwa chance nka wo dokoto wa asase e be see ya. But apart from that, ka bibia be fine. Me sa particular agenda there, like I support it 100%. Okopie mu ewo abrochire a me nko hoda, but mo am wo abrochire dem say metima testify. There were a lot of houses among fan mortgage them among a omutima mutwa ne kakra. Your cars among for the training kakra phones among for the training kakra. I don't know why Ghana now here you know. You have to go and buy land full amount. Ubesi na you need to get your full amount. Yes, I know. What the 10 years when no see you be amfan. O current here. Ono na ye usati hiamu na sikani hono wo utwa 2 years advance ugoto phone na say iPhone bi na uhia because wadwuma o ye na betimi ayama wa you need a full amount miwa omo na omo te America UK Germany ne France mumu na omo economy na better chain me no mienu ya katwe better chain me no mienu minimum wage nyansa wo mo chain me no mienu de no ono ntimi goji phone no twa ne kakra no waje car no twa ne kakra no akoji fie no twa ne kakra. Enti Ghana ni abrabo start 40. Broni ni 20 na no chance so yagbo awi. Oh. Cyrus we dey nyakura o. Enti ye wi na yesa twat was life begins at 40. Omwa na 40 kura nsamfa. Enti ye push go 50. Ubanduru onum no car no unibi. Ene car so Ghana ha. Owe car si trotro ye nam kwazo ni taxi nam kwazo ya. Kaka necessity. Ba unya bi, untimi ntobi. Ndi yo Ghana for member ni bebre wa omo nan nwene krada so metoka cause onim say hey pa de na nanim se see pre de enye possibility that kind dreams and hope who ye no fro wi a fie no asase no over 90% of Ghanaians yentimi nto asase yentimi nto bi eno ana yetimu aho miwa minimum bi akodru US 3 months no tree 4x4. Let me say, hey, Onogwa, who is Ghana free Ghana and a coya Ghana? Na me will be Ghana and Mountain Ghana. O si ke, my dear, me trying to crank a crow. Let me say, hey, now most I know more than it. Now, young one, there could be any other. Bonabeni, I have some. Oh, near Tia, near Ninosa. Sir. John Dramani Mahama, my president, your president, our president, say 15 to 20 years. Ghana, and as a teacher for public workers, they say, Mubet only one dime. Now, over 3 billion Ghana is energy. That's already 80 minutes to do now. I'm paying count. Mama good board for best 7 billion. It be my person 10 billion. No moon in the door. Said I be on bed rent and am and you acquired any figure for her. One farmer will be a ma for my messiah, and maintenance, and the 253 and the number of my yes, K. In the bread. But some way, we are teacher, we are nurse, we are government worker, we are public sector worker. Mibusa Obaji, I train 15 to 20 years, and I interest no. We are 15 to 20 years, a Dawson. But I don't for you, but wo obey. More Bruce. Muntu yefo because munde mo was opportunity bia mutinye bi a good thing and I say e woni mo bia se mo kire e wo ho mo kire our comment section ase where we are subscribe like na share mo nua so enya bi enwe edi no e ba ko pe max billion I will naked truth old burger trends macrow bye bye.